Everyone, it's Mr. J. Here I am. Hi. Today is March the 11th, 2024, and it's a Monday, start of the new week, right? Looking at our AI picture, can you can you guess the news? The news is bad, so I'm gonna put a B there, bad. It's got to do with the price of fruit. So let's see. Here we go. In South Korea, people are eating almost 20% less fruit than they did 15 years ago because fruits have become more expensive and harder to find, right? So people are eating less fruit. A report says each person in South Korea ate about 55 kilograms of fruit in 2022, but it's down from 68 kilograms in 2007. So that's a big difference, right? Wow, a lot less fruit. Tangerines and apples are the favorite Korean fruits, followed by pears, grapes, peaches, and persimmons. Persimmons, right? Famous fruit in Korea, persimmon. If you don't know what that is, make sure you look it up. When fruit prices go up, people buy less of it, right? For example, during the COVID pandemic, people spent less money on fruits because they were trying to save. So expensive fruit means eating less. This year, the prices of fruits like tangerines and apples went up a lot, making it the biggest price jump in 32 years. They're really, really expensive now. The reasons include not as many people farming anymore, so there's less farmers. That's why it's expensive. Also, bad weather. Okay, so it makes it tough for the fruits to grow. The government is trying to help by spending money to make fruits cheaper and thinking about bringing in more fruits from other countries. I think that's the best solution, right? Fruits from other countries. Anyways, all right. So why are people in South Korea eating less fruit now? What are the two most popular fruits in South Korea? By how much did fruit prices increase in the beginning of this year? By how much have they increased? Okay. What's one big reason that fruit prices are going up, and what is the government doing to help with the fruit problem? What's the government doing? Okay, those are our questions. Like I said, I think it's bad news, right? No one wants expensive fruit since it's healthy. All right. Sorry. Let's jump over to our word for today, bark. So you probably know bark, like a dog barks, mong mong bark, right? So less common meaning is the outer covering of a tree, okay? So you can see the Korean here, and the pronunciation is the exact same as the spelling, and there's only one syllable, so you can ignore the stress, okay? All right, and some fun sentences. The tree's bark is rough to touch. We drew pictures on pieces of bark, and ants march up the bark to the leaves. Bark. Okay, you got that? Bark. All right, perfect. I like to use bark to start a fire. If I have a fire and I'm camping or something, I think bark makes a good fire starter, though you don't want to take too much, otherwise it might kill the tree or something. Okay. All right, let's jump over to our weather for today. How's the weather today? We're using Google Gemini. So let's see, it's going to be the male voice.
It's 13 and cloudy. Today,
I'm going to turn
it'll
up
be
the volume on
with
that
a high
little
of 13
bit.
and a low of 4.
Hear him so much. All right, cloudy, high of 13, low of 4, and let's see, what about tomorrow? How's the weather tomorrow? It's always warm in the spring, right?
It'll be rainy with a high of 12 and a low of 3.
So there will be rain, or you can say it will be rainy, either one. Sorry about that. With a high of 12 and a low of 3. Okay, that's it. So we talked about the weather, expensive fruit, and we also talked about bark. I hope you guys have a good Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.